I am sweating to death.
It goes from a tongue taste.
Ooh, it's like a highway to hell.
So, start something.
Talk faster. Get it out. I'm the only one suffering, and this is my idea. This is bull. All right, guys, coming at you with the new ACT Hot Ones Challenge, our version. And we got two hot ones right here. Got Jeremiah Scarborough, Dr. Paulette Thomas Collins. If you guys haven't seen this before, we're gonna ask some questions. They need to take a bite before they answer the question. And we're gonna add a little ACT spin to it. You guys got any questions?
No
Ready
questions.
to go?
Ready to go.
You clean your palate?
Ready to go.
Let's go.
So, the first question is, how long have you been with ACT? You gotta take a
We
bite.
first, right?
You gotta take a bite.
Which one? Start on the left?
Yeah,
left to right.
I
Right.
have been with ACT since 2000, almost 10 years, 2014.
10 years?
Same here. Almost 10 years. It'll be 10 years on May 13th, 2013.
Round one, done. Easy, right?
Easy.
This is
Easy.
nothing.
It was tasty.
Swallowed up. I don't want nobody choking here. No Heimlich maneuvers. Next question. You can't be looking. Who in our organization has the worst haircut?
Who has the worst haircut? Huh.
That's easy.
These are nothing. These are weak.
Dennis Ryan, by far. Somebody's got to fire that man's barber. Did a horrible job. I hope he got it for free.
On that note, Corey Doxey would be next in line. Dennis first, then Corey Doxey.
Safe answers. These are easy.
They are easy
This
peasy.
ain't even fun.
Hold on, hold on. You gotta smack him when you lick, you gotta do that.
Which one of you is the funniest?
One of these getting hot.
I don't know, man. I just feel like I'm eating chicken.
And if I'm cheating, I need to cheat for a reason.
This one got a little kick.
I would say Jeremiah's the funniest. Now, Jeremiah has this dry sense of humor, and you never know when he's joking, and then you go like, Jeremiah.
You know, I'll say it's like this. If today's a sad day, tomorrow is a Saturday.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's a prime example.
And now, you both are gonna share your favorite joke. But first, you partake.
Yeah.
I don't have a joke. What do I do? Jeremiah, you have to give me a joke.
I'll take your joke.
Okay.
Getting kind of disappointed right now, though.
Does that have to be a clean joke?
Nope.
Jeremiah.
So there's this Navy captain, right? And
I'm already laughing.
He's missing an ear, right? And he's looking for a new admin. So he calls in 3 guys. He looks at them and he says, listen, I need you to tell me something about me, something that nobody else could pick up, something very perceptive. That's what I'm looking for in a candidate. So I need you to tell me something about me. And the first Navy SEAL looks at him and says, well, sir, you're missing an ear. He says, get the hell out of my office, out of here right now. And so the guy leaves. Second guy comes in, says the same thing to him, asks him the question again. The guy looks at him and says, sorry to say, sir, but you're missing an ear. Oh, that's obvious. Get the heck out of my office. The guy leaves. Third guy comes in, the Marine, sits him down, he says, same thing to him. The Marine looks at him, thinks for a second, says, well, sir, you wear contacts. Navy captain goes, great, you got the job. He goes, you are extremely perceptive. How did you know that I wear contacts? The Marine goes, you can't wear glasses, you're missing a ear.
It's not even funny. It's not even funny.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking,
By the way, don't wipe your eyes. Don't wipe your eyes. It's your turn.
I don't have a joke.
Come on.
I don't.
You got something.
Tell your joke.
What do you call a fish with 2 knees?
I'm not good at the joke thing.
Toonie fish.
See? What's the next question?
All right, we need some more wings. Yeah, let's get on. Let's get the hot stuff going. All right, we reloaded here. So now we're gonna get maybe a little bit more spicier. Go to my questions
Smell it.
here. Which region is better?
Let's take a bite.
Smoky and sweet. Like me.
It's good. It's actually pretty good. I like it. Do you not like it? That's a easy but hard question because I think
It's easy because you want to say what it is, but it's hard because you don't want to say what it is.
no, it's easy because I love my region. He loves his region. So I'm naturally going to say my region's the best. As Jeremiah would probably say, he has some great CDs. I have great CDs. I have great DOAs. I believe we work hard. We have community involvement, over the top community involvement. I believe it is amazing.
Did I say it was just between you two? I said what region is the best.
Well, I still stand with what I say. I love my team.
We're talking purely admission starts, percentage to budgets, or past due
here
amounts.
we go. You want to get technical?
I want to get technical.
Oh, okay,
I want to
let's
start talking
do
about
it
starts,
then.
'cause Claude's going to get on me if I don't start talking about some of the starts that we've been going on. So I think Trades and Atlanta have a pretty good competition going on right there.
They always do. They beat us one time. Atlanta beat us one time.
Uh-huh.
One time.
Just one time?
One time.
All right, I'm making a judge moment. Take another bite as you keep talking.
Okay. Take
On the
another
next
bite
one.
of this
The
one?
next
Of the
one.
next one?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
By the way, we both have great regions.
That was no. That was like a bunch of honey.
Can we put some more hot sauce on this thing? I like that. It's like a
We should be able to dip that in something.
Asian sweet and spicy kind of.
We
Teriyaki.
need to switch. We need another
could dip my
bite.
chicken
Let's go to
nuggets
the
in
next
that.
one. We got to get that was nothing.
There's a little something there, but not much.
It's good. It's spicy.
It's a little something.
You got it's all that now. You got to get some spicy here,
You
man.
gotta give us, like,
We're not
some-
amateurs.
Holy
We eat raw peppers.
We keep hot sauce. Hot sauce in their purse and I keep it in my bag. What does that say? I'm not talking about like Tabasco.
Like, ooh, if you miss this
don't
sweet
like
with
that
this
one.
hot, I bet it'd be amazing.
I got a new one I just got in the mail called Kickin'
Look,
Ass
here,
Habanero.
just rub it. Rub
Wait, what was the question?
If Paulette was gonna make her special Mississippi gumbo pot of something, what do you think would be in it?
Now, I believe from my travels and my knowledge that I've learned from Paulette about everything Cajun from being in New Orleans with her, which was awesome, it would have to have the Holy Trinity. Right?
He is listening.
And what's the Holy Trinity again? I believe it's carrots?
No.
No. Onions.
Celery, onion,
Bell peppers. That's what it is. Thank you.
Next question. Paulette, if Jeremiah was telling a story, please do it in the mannerisms of Jeremiah.
Oh my
Tell us
God.
a story. But first,
Okay.
you cannot drink
Just Mountain Dew. It's supposed to make it worse, right?
water. Oh, we forgot giving people water. That's what we're missing.
I need to give Paulette water then. You said I could every time,
Last
right?
one, right?
This ain't the last one.
There's some spice to it.
Yeah, that's on the back end.
I'm gonna get gotten one.
That's on the back end too.
Is that habanero?
I still like this sweet stuff.
Right,
And
maybe
I
you
just
can
want
mix
to
them
put the
together.
sweet stuff on top of the hot
See,
stuff.
that's a good idea. Look at you, Paulette.
That's
So
the best
smart.
one.
That's fire. I want everything on
Good
it.
Charlie.
There we go. Cheers. You all right, Charlie?
That was hot.
Hot.
I'm new.
I want something. Gosh damn.
How much you have some milk? Can we give him some milk?
No, I don't want milk. It makes me get lactose intolerant. Make me bubble up.
You have no tolerance for milk?
You seriously? That's not hot? My gums are
It's got
swelling. My
enough.
gums are going. Charlie, you're an
On the
idiot.
back end.
All right, you gotta take another. Thank you.
They're hot.
You gotta do it. You gotta tell a story
Okay.
in
A Jeremiah fashion. Okay. So, leaving Richmond, Paula and I had a great day. There's a lot going on at the campus. We're gonna stop, we're gonna get something to eat. We go to a restaurant.
Oh, that didn't help.
Charlie, you're not listening.
I'm sorry.
Stay focused.
I'm focused.
Say a break?
Oh.
Where was I? Oh, we leave the campus.
No, you gotta do it in his mannerisms.
So, Paula and I, we were leaving the campus and had a pretty shitty day, but you know, we were up for eating something. And I look at Paulette and say, hey, what are we gonna eat? Paulette says, well, whatever you wanna eat, I'll eat it, doesn't matter. Call ourselves going to a restaurant with sushi. We get there, Paulette's looking at me, we're like, okay, we're gonna eat there. Walk in, we got ready to place an order, they didn't serve alcohol. Paulette looks at me and says, "We're not eating here."
I think we agreed on that.
Yeah, we did. And then I was like, okay, let's go. We walk outside. We hadn't had alcohol. We hadn't had anything at all to drink, not even water. We get into the wrong truck. Jeremiah gets into the truck. Paulette gets into the truck. I proceed, Jeremiah being I, to get ready to crank it up. Paulette yells, "Jeremiah, get out the truck. This is not the right truck." And that's the story. That's the true story.
There were Christmas presents in the backseat.
Heels, purses. We were literally in the wrong truck.
We jumped in the other car, took off as fast as we possibly could.
Yes. Whew. What are we doing?
Hold on.
That's Cholula.
I'm
He's
sweating to
scorching
death.
himself, not us.
I swear my gums are just hurting. All right, so you gotta take a bite.
All right.
And I wanna hear Jeremiah's favorite travel story.
Whoa, what is that?
You gotta take a bite first.
Let's do it.
I really don't want to.
I gotta get the side with the most sauce.
That's like almost sweet now, right?
I think we toned it down with that Cholula.
I think so too.
That toned it down.
It did. No, it didn't.
It's on the back end.
All right,
Round two.
All right, so favorite travel story. I got lots of them, but I have to tell one about a story. I traveled with Mr. Yegan one time. We flew down to Florida, and it was Orlando campus actually. And it was me, Mr. Yegan, Debbie Simpson, Ben Clark, and Jim Luck. And we flew down, and the flight down there wasn't too eventful, although we had no air conditioning on the plane. And Mr. Yegan, every time we'd fly, he'd say, "Do you see that down there?" And we'd say, "No, what are you talking about?" He'd go, "Hold on a second," and the plane would go sideways. And after that, we learned to always say, "Yes, we saw whatever he was pointing at." On the way back, we're flying back, and I'd taken a nap in the back seat, and I look up, and it's just starting to get dusk. And I looked at Ben Clark was sitting in the front seat, and the co-pilot seat, and I said, "What's that red light flashing?" And he said, "Fuel light. We've been with low fuel for the past half an hour." And I said, "Are you kidding me?" And Mr. Higgins said, "That's not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is I don't have landing lights, and it's getting dark." And I've never actually kissed the ground when I landed, but I did. It was a wild, crazy, fun story. Wonderful was down there in his little plane, and good memories.
So we're gonna take a bite.
Okay.
Do you guys mind if I just share two stories?
Sure.
Please.
One is about Jeremiah, and one is about Jim. All right, so
Anyone?
Are they the same flavor?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
You guys give Charlie the hot ones. It's all right. You can tell us.
I am sweating. I like my innards. Like I got like a Mickey Mouse going on under my shirt. You know, so,
I know exactly what you mean.
Are we ready?
I don't know.
Whoa. That one got me for a second.
That's like a dry heat.
You breathed it in, you said. Easy.
My two stories are Jim comes downstairs and wants to go to lunch because I'm Jim Dono. Absolutely. Tastes me like a Chinese food restaurant.
Yes.
It was like a Samuel Adams moment. You know what I mean, from the commercial? I sit down, she wants to take our drinks, and I go, Coke or Long Island iced tea or whatever. And Jim goes, "I have a white wine."
Can't think straight right now.
I know what it is. I know what he's saying.
Sweating to death.
Don't let him do it.
Coke or Arnold Palmer. He orders a glass of wine. And he looks at me with the most stoic face ever and he goes, "Don't worry about it, you're with the HR director." It was just great.
Yes.
It was just
That's
great.
Jim.
And I don't know why, but every time I go to the airport, I think of this guy when I'm returning my rental because I fall for it every time. When you go through the chink chink
Yep.
to go in there, and what do you always do?
I always stop and go, "Oh wait, I forgot something."
And I almost put it in reverse and go out that damn thing. Every time I don't know how you guys are eating these.
You're actually not that hot, Charlie.
What we gotta do here for you?
It's not just me, it's Jeremiah too.
Good. I mean, it's spicy.
What?
Oh, the one chip challenge. I heard that a kid in Grassfield died from this.
And people have gotten sick. And I'm too old to do that.
So for the final question
Look at that's my
on the one
Mississippi
chip
flame.
challenge,
Look at
I am sweating to
I
death.
think we just crack it up.
It goes from a tongue take.
Damn. Sorry, guys. I know you're so down on me, but
Nope, to the gut. And then a voltage overload. Charlie, you are a mess.
Sounds like a Saturday night.
all fun and games till you
alright?
spill the milk. Ting.
You look at the ingredients.
All right, take a bite.
Pat,
It's gonna hurt.
if I can't come to work,
I'm the only one suffering, and this is my idea. This is bull.
hands down. I'll lick it.
Was that your punchline or something?
Yeah,
Was that your
that's my
joke? That was a joke. That was a punchline. Are you in?
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna like take a little bite off the.
Well, she's gonna lick it.
I mean, is it any different licking it than doing that?
That's a big little chunk. Charlie, don't eat the whole thing.
I feel stupid.
Stages that you're supposed to go through.
Like
Tongue
7
take
steps
over.
of hell or something.
Tongue takeover.
Game on.
I'm not eating all that. I'm just gonna. Don't breathe in.
You said don't breathe. I haven't drank anything the whole time.
No, I think it's
you guys
pretty
are
good.
Mountain Dewing it up.
I think this is a chip.
It's just a chip. You should eat the whole thing. Come on, Paulette. You
I'm
got
just
this.
gonna lick it.
You got this.
I'll take a little. Okay, how about
I
that?
think after all the hot stuff, this is actually not as bad as it normally would be.
All right, I'm going in. Will you
So smart.
will you do it with me?
I'll do it with you. Let's go.
Am I allowed to drink water, period? You guys have been Mountain Dewing it up. I haven't had a drop
Look
of
at
water.
my face. You see my face? It's getting fatter and sweatier. Let's measure.
I think mine's bigger.
See, there we go. Marie, where's HR? Where's HR?
Let's go.
I can feel my heart though now.
No.
That's gonna hurt them.
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna die. I'm not doing it. Know your limitations, people.
Okay. That's disgusting, but I'll be
You didn't want the milk?
Ooh, you can feel it going down. It's like a highway to hell.
These all the wings.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You gotta bite some here. You gotta do this for us.
What do I have to do? Tell me.
So the last one is
Okay.
your your most embarrassing
What?
embarrassing moment ever in your life.
That's easy because I just
Oh.
talked about this.
You okay? You don't feel that in your chest?
Oh, I do. I'm just trying not to show it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's
So, oh, bite. Hold on. My most embarrassing moment. You start something.
Talk faster. Shit,
finish
get it
it.
out.
I had a bright idea, and I wanted to play soccer. I applied for the little sign-ups or whatever. I go to the first practice. Jeremiah, they ran so much in that practice. I thought I was going to the track team. Toward the end of the practice, coach kept asking me, trying to motivate me, and I was like, this is just too much. I just can't do this. This is too much. But in my mind, saying, I can't quit. I gotta keep going. I can't quit. By 3/4 through the practice, running our last circle around the track, and then we had to do some other things, some sprinting, some other drills and what have you. I ran to the truck, and as I was running, the coach was calling my name, and I would not stop because I was just running. You gotta think about it. If this is the field where I was running around, my truck was right here. And so I'm running literally around the field, and then I just saw a little gate open. I was like, that's my avenue. I ran through that gate. He was calling my name, Paulette, Paulette. And I was like, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. And then people were saying, Paulette, come back, come back. I was like, no, I'm not. And all the way from here to there, I just kept saying, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. And the coach ran after me, and he must have been I don't know, who's the fastest man in the world? He caught me so.
Usain Bolt.
He must have been him. Jump!
Did you not know it was Usain Bolt?
I couldn't think of his name.
There's more napkins over here.
I'm gonna kill
Clean up on aisle
Charlie.
3. Thanks.
I can't. My chest hurts so bad right now.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything Paulette was
Where's
just
the
saying.
defib- where's
I'm
the-
dying inside right now.
Where's the
and I really-
defibrillator at? Is there a defibrillator here?
Yeah,
I don't
I've
know.
been trained on it.
But
Got you.
Holy shit, Paulette.
he was so fast. It was like, by the time I got to my truck, he was shutting the door. I was like, where are you going? Get back out there. I was like, I'm not going back out there. You gonna let your team down? I was like, I'm not on the team. I've only been running all day. I'm not on anybody's team. And I got in that truck. If you're gonna feel good about yourself tomorrow, I said, absolutely yes. I am gonna feel good. I got in my truck and I left. So it was embarrassing, humiliating, because A, I never quit.
But
B, everybody saw me, and I really, I should have been more respectful to the coach. And the next day, they talked about it, but I didn't care. I just sucked it up. I didn't care. I thought I was gonna die. We
And you never
ran.
gave up?
Why do we run too much? Why do you run so much in soccer? Like, why do you do that? The entire practice was running.
I feel
I
so
think I
much
wanted
better.
to be a goalie. Why did I have to run that much?
you're winning now too.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
I'm so proud of you.
So that was the most humiliating thing for me. It was just, maybe I wasn't as graphic enough, but Charlie messed up my graphic scene after the Usain Bolt thing.
Paulette and I are both trying not to die on the inside. I mean, I can see the tears.
Are you guys? I feel like I'm just like I can't feel my arms right now. I literally, my arms right here are numb.
Well, I don't feel bad as you guys because you guys had that crap.
You don't feel any? Are you like an alien? What is wrong with you? Don't stick your tongue out.
No,
You don't have a
wait.
tingling right here?
What's all the wings?
It tingles right here.
What's
Why
all
my
the
blood? It's no blood's passing through me right now.
Did you feel your left
It's
arm?
your turn though. You're most better. You need to take a bite too. 'Cause I don't believe you're feeling anything.
I just got a new stick shift card, never driven stick shift before. I was on the wrestling team, went to this high school with a friend of mine. We managed to drive the car there without stalling it. Pulled into the parking lot, wearing our wrestling outfits, saw a bunch of cheerleaders. We pulled up and we're like, excuse me ladies, can you tell us how to get to the wrestling meet? And they told us where it was, and I went, and stalled it out right there. And then stalled it again, and then stalled it a third time, and actually had to have my dad come and help me figure out how to work my car after that. So it was pretty embarrassing. And I still have not lived it down. In fact, my friend still reminds me about it.
That was good.
Yeah.
You didn't take a bite.
They were all like stories of like
High
sports in high school.
school.
It's
Yeah.
interesting.
You didn't take a bite though.
Yeah, high school was like,
Should I share mine? I was wearing off now. I feel good.
Okay.
your most embarrassing moment has to be you with this milk.
That's not. So I was in high school again, and I had a blazer. We went up to the mountain. Me and my boys kind of hanging out and everything. And we were coming down the mountain. I put it in 2. Going down the mountain, right? You gotta be slow going down the mountain. I didn't take it out of 2 when I got on the highway. Whole thing seized up. Smoke everywhere.
Burned it up.
Everywhere. Everywhere. That was my grandpa's car. That was his favorite. And I felt like I was gonna be funnier when I said it. But you guys aren't laughing.
It was your grandparents' car.
Drink
That's
some
why.
milk first. That's it.
I drank some milk. I'm very disappointed in both of you though. I feel like you
didn't give us
handled
that.
this well.
Yeah, we need to go to like Million Scoville.
That
next
chip
time.
didn't do anything to you?
It was a little
Probably.
tickle, yeah. But
A tick, you didn't even eat the chip. You
I
just,
did have a little bit.
So you got a little
Corner.
tickle in your throat? Is that?
Sure.
So Jeremiah and I eat peppers raw.
Yeah, like
So in order to do this,
Straight up.
you'd have had to have like some raw ghost peppers, jalapeno, something to really, really take that up a notch.
Well, this wasn't fun for me.
It was fun for us.
Okay, that's good.
No, we had a lot of fun, and actually it was really good wings. I hadn't had lunch, and I got to see
either.
you
All right.
spit milk up.
You got anything in closing? For the posterity
No
here?
pardon. Here
Bam.
we go.
Well done, well done. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna spice it up a little bit.
It's a good intro. It's a good intro.
So all you guys in ACT land, welcome to our first wing off,
Episode
Hot
of
Ones.
Hot Ones.
episode 1 of Hot Ones, and we'll be bringing some better things to you in the future. With that, I say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Peace. In the middle.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so
I don't
the
think that's
only
cool.
one
That's why I
that.
shut up.